What is going on, everyone of the StarBlaze Empire? This is your Emperor StarBlaze. Now, I know what most of you have probably been thinking. StarBlaze, where the hell have you been? Including those who know me in person, right? Because I've been doing basically everything except uploading videos to YouTube from that time. And I know that many of you that don't know me in person may have presumed that I quit because it has been a while. It has been nearly 8 years since I uploaded like a true, real video to YouTube that wasn't just me blabbering. It was that geography challenge video that I did for my 100 subscriber special. A lot of you probably remember it. Well, that was all back in August of 2017. Now it's January of 2025. Not sure when this video will be uploaded to YouTube, but all I know is that on the date that I'm recording this, it's January 22nd, 2025. So it has been an awfully long time, way too long. I apologize. While in 8 years of time passed from 2017 all the way into the present day, I have changed a lot physically. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit. At least a little bit. You know, my voice has gotten a lot deeper. That's the main thing. However, of course, most of the changes in my life from that time period, and most of what I've been struggling with as a whole has been up here. So while I won't be able to update you guys on every single detail that's happened in my life from that time period, I just want to kind of give you the gist of what's been going on in my life, why I haven't uploaded in so long, why I stopped mapping videos, why I basically just stopped everything YouTube related. It's just kind of been a mental struggle for me mostly. That didn't really start until 2020. The pandemic hit and I had even though it shouldn't have been, it was a very bad incident of heartbreak for me. Just, I know I'm not going to get into detail about it right now. Just if you know, you know. Basically, those two events kind of coincided with each other back in early 2020, and I really haven't been the same ever since. I mean, the following school year, you know, because of the pandemic, this is my sophomore year of high school, by the way, the e-learning mode, virtual learning, whatever you want to call it, and you know, I was trying really hard to stay up in my A game, right? You know, because the previous year, my freshman year, I had straight A's. I had a phenomenal start to high school, but ultimately it just kind of fell apart one day in mid-October, and I decided to take a break from school and doing my homework, etc. I was still going to class and everything and trying to pay attention to the material and everything going on, but ultimately I just kind of crashed one day, and throughout the rest of my high school career, I just kind of never recovered. Basically, my mindset at the time was, okay, I'm going to take a break from school, try and come back to it whenever I'm ready, and then I'll be back on my A game, right? But was never again ready because I was just in the wrong mental state. I was thinking about things wrong. My mental health conditions were out of control at this point, and I didn't even know it, right, at the time, but I didn't even really know how bad it was until I'm looking back on it. And even the years afterward, I was like, wow, just a terrible, terrible point in my life. However, even after all of that was said and done, I managed to graduate on time with everyone else, class of 2023. I think I still did manage to get a lot of A's and B's throughout the last 3 years of high school, although I had a handful of C's, I think like 2 or 3 D's, and I failed a class once, and I failed a class my sophomore year, second semester. So ultimately, those things were all very uncharacteristic of me, and I just knew that I wasn't myself. Even in the time before that, the years passed in 2017 all the way up until 2020 when I started kind of collapsing. I basically, looking back on it, I was just a ticking time bomb, right? Because I was putting so much of my time and energy into school and athletics and trying to focus on certain things, trying to focus on myself, right? Trying to focus on everything that was more important to me at that time period in my life. You know, doing super well in school and trying to improve. You know, I was a runner, I was trying to improve. But yeah, I did cross country and track, or at least I tried to finish it. I did it my freshman year. I tried to finish it in the years coming. I was in and out of the sport. I was inconsistent. And if any of you guys are runners, you know that consistency is key to improvement. So ultimately, I just after my junior year, I never kind of improved again. My mental conditions had made things take me a very, very long time, which basically everything. I was a perfectionist with every single little thing that I couldn't be a perfectionist with everything. So ultimately, the school stuff, that's how it got out of control. And that is after October of 2020. And, you know, like I said, I was never the same student in terms of my performance. You know, that's not to say my teachers didn't still recognize my potential, but Basically I was just out of it, as you could probably tell. I wasn't in the right headspace for school. And before that, I was trying to focus so hard on school that I didn't have time for anything else. I didn't have time for YouTube, time to make videos, time to record stuff, time to, just upload whatever I wanted to at that time. And plus, I was too busy thinking about school and social relationships and things like that that I ultimately just kind of had no ideas for it. I still really don't. And once I lost sight of everything, I lost myself. And it's really tough to say, but it's true. When I already had low self-esteem, low self-confidence, I just felt like I couldn't do anything anymore because everything just took me so long to do. So instead of trying to half-ass my way through things and just try and do what's enough or a little bit less than what's enough, because a little bit less is better than nothing at all, for the sake of my mental health, I had to avoid doing basically everything. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's what happened. But I do not ask for your pity, my friends, because things have started to finally look up for me, at least a little bit, over these past few months. Even over the past year, things have been a lot better. So yeah, just trying to improve my mental state, improve my mindset, just tweak things. I've been going to therapy once a week again. I'm on medication. Just trying to do whatever I can to help myself and help those around me as well. And yeah, I hope this goes well. I know I used to make a lot of mapping content, right? Well, not a lot, but I tried to make a lot of it at the time when I was in middle school. And even before that, when I was in 5th grade, I had uploaded a video to my previous channel, right? But even after I made my second video, or during when I was making my second mapping video, the alternate future of Europe and country balls, that series, the work was so tedious. I love the storytelling element about it. I love the drawing part, the animation, the actual like making the map light up and things like that. But it became too tedious of work for me, and it just felt like a chore trying to make those videos. So while I'm trying to look for ideas for new content, I know that mapping will probably not be one of those, unfortunately, for those of you that followed me during that time. So yeah, I just want to clarify that and let you guys know that even though I don't know what my next steps are going to be, I'm not going back to mapping officially. I'm stopping with that, but I'm continuing this channel. So if you want to continue to follow me and learn about my life, all my experiences, tune into my interests and things like that, then please continue to subscribe, or subscribe if you haven't already. So basically, I just wanted to update you guys a little bit on what's going on in my life these past almost 8 years, and like I had said before, and just let you know that I want to get back to my bread and butter, right? I want to get back to YouTube, what makes me happy, what I'm passionate about, entertaining people. And outside the ideas that I already have for myself, which I've expressed already, they're quite minimal. Please leave any suggestions you have for me in the comments below, any suggestions for content I could try making, or different series of videos that I should just try and produce. And yeah, I hope everyone and their families is doing well. Subscribe to become a part of the empire. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.